totally alive. They are the embodiment of whoever created them. A mirror of their creators' hopes, dreams, and frustrations. J. Paul Getty. I'm back on this phone, my phone this time. Still low battery, but I had to do somewhere. This is most of us our first time at the villa. So basically the villa is,
and the rain was coming down like crazy, and we found out that the next day a sinkhole opened up right below where our
battery, so I'll keep things short, but I do want to show you something. Like I said, going up a crater.
Oh, that's an elevator.
Neat.
Oh, wow.
So glad we took the escalator instead. Okay, after we took a selfie for Gogo's sake, because I did not explain this. I did not explain the assignment very well. Hey everyone, I'm Alice.
Gogo.
And today we're going on an adventure still.
I don't know if we're supposed to be vlogging in here, by the way.
They said photography's fine as long as it's not flash.
Okay.
And we're still not at our final destination, but today we're checking out downtown LA, and currently we are inside the Broad, which is a modern / pop art museum, as evidenced by the giant faux balloons statue. I think they're supposed to be giant balloons. Between this and going to the Gettys yesterday, I am slowly coming to the decision that my favorite rich people are the ones who collect weird art and then let everyone see it for free.
Years.
There are so...
They threatened people. You want to take a picture from the balloon? We can.
This museum can fit so many balloon statues in it. I asked everyone whether or not there's supposed to be a painting here. The results were divisive. Okay, and this kind of thing is what most people think of when they hear pop art. And I know this because I took a class on this stuff. I actually had to do my own pop art for an assignment one semester of college. Ooh, and that's a famous one. And one says this looks more like a vampire bites than a kiss. It's Bela Lugosi. It's supposed to. Fun fact, Bela Lugosi played the title character in the original black and white version of Dracula before he had that good of a grasp on the English language. Gotta say, some of these artists were well ahead of their time. You are a very special person. That one is I like a little less, but it's still. Don't know why I love this one so much. Gogo and I described it as a very wholesome YouTube thumbnail. POV, we are all cats. That doesn't seem like a very cat-like response, but I'll allow it. Downtown LA is like pretty much every other major metropolis I've been to. I say as if I've been to several, and that it is basically a massive modern architecture museum. It's maybe not quite as modern as Seattle, but definitely more modern than what we're used to. Question for the viewers. Is this as cursed or less cursed or more cursed than the Cats movie? Aw man, just missed it.
They're explaining that it just like randomly, randomly changes its letters. The last
I didn't know
like,
this existed. I know I can.
So I get the feeling the idea is that it changes the kind of the genre of music they're blasting. Which, valid, not everyone listens to K-pop.
I have some friends who listen to K-pop.
I didn't say no one listens to K-pop, I just say not everyone does. Ludwig van Beethoven, you uncle Firstline. So we have checked into a tour at the Walt Disney Concert Hall, and we've got these handy dandy iPads for our tour. Because it's a video tour. And yes, the architecture is lovely. Okay, so we just finished the video tour. It's very bizarre.
I liked it because it was bizarre.
Yeah. It took a minute for Gogo and me to realize what was so familiar about like the way it was set up and like the tone of voice and everything. And then we realized, welcome to Night Vale, the faithless old woman who secretly lives in your home. And that also explains why the rest of the family were not having the same kinds of feelings about it that we were.
I just thought it was really interesting and
Yeah.
well made because it was weird, but so was this whole place, I guess. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a little eccentric.
And yeah, Belle talked about how everyone would think she was presumptuous if she used that kind of tone in a creative writing class. And I just like, have you never read anything with that tone? And then it took me a moment like, wait,
Also, it's
What?
a cat.
yes. And
She's
I just
a cat. She's gonna be a little.
And I'm just like, wait a minute, what media have I consumed that Belle hasn't? Welcome to Night Vale. That podcast is in no way up Belle's alleyway. And it's not for everyone.
I thought it was interesting.
And yeah, I am, honestly, they matched it so well. I am so surprised that Mara Wilson was not the one narrating it. Oh, I also decided I should probably mention the video that is the video tour of the LA Phil building / the Walt Disney Concert Hall was commissioned by the LA Phil, and it is called Dot Experiences in F sharp minor, which really should have tipped us off as to the tone of the film.
Yes.
Little Tokyo. Now we just need to find the specific part that we are looking for. Sorry. Okay. So you put one chopstick in like between a break these. Yes, try to break them. I'm having struggles.
She doesn't know how to use chopsticks.
Okay, so take the bottom one, you choose which one's bottom, put in here, and then just gently hold it with your thumb and your pointer finger. And then you add the second one, and okay, you're not technically holding here, it's just kind of base, but you hold this with your right finger and your thumb, and you just kind of move it again to the lower one.
Dad is the best person to do this.
It's supposed to be brushing against your boobs. Looking at something on me. Yeah. I'm not part of this. Yeah, it takes some practice, but it's not up right overall. Thank you.
It just hasn't stopped recording yet. So.
Okay.
Sorry.
And this has been
a bit American.
And this has been a chopsticks tutorial.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a stupid American.
Yeah, got a bad deal.
I would call us gringos, but this is the wrong nationality.
Oh my gosh.
But their husband so kind as let us go to this ramen place to try ramen and sushi. So Gogo and I are going to try sushi because we said we would.
Also, I don't know what I'm doing with these, so I'm just trying.
Well, that's the best we can all do. Hey, hey.
Wait, we need to dink it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Think.
I do not have the coordination with this that I should. Try a little bit of wasabi.
That's just
Okay, let's just eat it. Okay, half of the roll. Okay.
Do you remember when I was doing that Korean pen pal program? It had a bunch of seaweed and
I'm definitely enjoying the rice fish. I'm trying some of the wasabi on there. And I still don't know what I'm doing.
I do not eat it. It's just a big mouth. Okay, well, I went and line to head into this shop. So here's the full match with small. There's the whole store dedicated to this. I got, what's it called? In there, and we have to wait to get it.
You go ahead and wait. I'm gonna go over to the Nintendo store.
Alright. I think Gogo might need these guys. Besides, they're cheap. How much do they cost them? If you look at it from here, that entire block of buildings kind of just looks a bit like a diorama. But alas, they are all in fact full-size 3D built.